Hello folks, and welcome to the Vertigo Tea Party and the Let's Play Dishonored 2. Let's go ahead and hop right on in. Gonna hop into the campaign. Gonna make a new campaign, of course. Slot 1's good as any. We are gonna go ahead and play on very hard, a brutal experience for highly skilled players. Cover offers less concealment, sound travels further, and reinforcements show up in greater numbers. Enemies are very perceptive, attack faster, and deal more damage. Elixirs have decreased restorative value. We are actually going to skip the tutorial because there's nothing really there story-wise that you're going to miss. I did run through the tutorial in a decent amount of the first chapter or so, just to make sure there's no performance problems. As you might know, there's been a lot of those here recently. So let's go ahead and hop right in.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Low Chaos, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Execute everyone. Also, we'll be playing a dark side, Emily. FYI. You probably figured that out from the title already, though.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
Not just because she's your underling doesn't mean you can't be nice. Say, please open the doors for me. Also,
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
That's a sweet, sweet-looking throne. I like it.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Low Chaos, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece.
Hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Kaldwin.
Kerrigan?
And Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little Sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Kaldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Kaldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Kaldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Whoa, hey! Oh, he lost his head. He'll never be the head of a major corporation. Bitch. Oh, yeah, that's rude. You don't hit a lady, princess.
My heart.
I guess you don't have many male princesses. I got a sweet sword out of this. Alright, and now we choose who to play as. We will be playing as Emily Kaldwin, ruler of the Empire of Isles, trained in stealth combat by her father, Corvo Low. Spoiler alert. Yes, I will be playing as Emily.
I will cast you in cold marble. No!
I'll be interested to see how this initial stuff is different from when I played as Corvo.
Over time, you will come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, and I'll bring her to Cauldron Prison.
Ow! True story, I actually thought that character there was a male in all the pictures I saw.
I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
It'll be all Captain Mayhew.
That didn't really tell me anything, you just kind of stabbed me.
Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
Well, it means easier for storage. Doesn't take up as much room. Very easy to take out very quickly. Oh yeah, he's just given up. So yeah, all of this is pretty much the same.
There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
That was kind of a short, pointless story. I mean, I know where he was going with that, but...
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father.
Alright.
Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
So, very quickly, and I meant to try to get this in earlier, but oh well.
How long is it going to take, Captain Ramsey?
Hold your horses.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
The man's moving up in the world. He's old blood, one of the good families. And now that he's helped the rightful Empress take the throne, the Ramseys are going to be back in fashion in Dunwall. You'd be smart to remember that.
Alright, so, just a quick briefing here. I am going to be taking my time.
Shall I
I'll...
just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think.
Damn it, woman. Hush for like 2 seconds. So I am going to be taking my time. I'm going to explore. I'm going to do probably all the side quests that I find. I'm not going to read all the documents. What I'll do with documents is I'll probably bring them up. I'll let you guys read them, and then I will probably read them like later on because they do actually go into like a info thing, I guess, in your character who's you what's it's. So I actually do want to read them, but you also don't want to sit here and watch me or listen to me read them. So I will bring them up, and I'll give them enough time for you guys to like pause so that you can read them, but I won't be reading them on the thing, FYI. But again, I probably will read them off camera, or I'll just stop the recording. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Long story short, you won't be seeing me read them. But we are going to be taking our time. She is going to be on the evil side, so she's going to be killing everybody. I'm going to still try to use stealth as much as possible.
This old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then.
All right. So again, this part I've played. I've gotten out of here with Corvo. And again, I only did Corvo because I knew I wasn't going to be playing him for this Let's Play.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
All right, let's head back out.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Oh, hey, you all right?
Lady Emily, where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexi, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Also, because of the management change, your insurance didn't carry over, so actually your family is kind of going to be left alone without any money. But don't worry about that. Just rest. Rest. You deserved it. You've earned it. But the only thing I really plan on cutting out is, like, if I'm sitting here watching patterns for a while, trying to learn, because I am going to try to not...
If only this were Delilah's head. Or the Duke's.
Hey, it could be later on. But the only reason I'll cut anything out generally will be because, like, say I'm just watching a patrol and it's taking too long, or if I keep dying at a certain part, which on this difficulty, decently high chance that that'll happen. So that kind of stuff I will probably cut out. But other than that, this will be a full, true Let's Play. What does this say, I wonder?
This won't open without my ring. Ramsey has it.
Well then, let's go ask for Ramsey to get it back. Put out, I'll blow that fire out. All right. I wonder what the harp does.
I can't dally.
Oh, you can too. We're not in a hurry. Lean, yep, I'm aware of leaning.
Gotta keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. Oh, that kiss. Oh.
How you like that kiss, son? Does that kiss get you thinking? Get your blood racing onto the floor? Ah, we're off to a good start. Haha. But yeah, I am gonna try to avoid being caught. Alright, I just wanted to unlock it. We're gonna close it though. But yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid getting caught. I'm not gonna do the save reload thing where, you know, oh, I know I got Saul, so I'm gonna save and reload. Not gonna do that too much. And notice how I put a little caveat in there of too much.
This reminds me of good times with friends, with Wyman. All gone now.
God, you're so melancholy. Oh, my mom's dead, and on the anniversary of my mom getting killed, I lost my throne. God, grow up. Everybody's got fucking problems. Jesus. Set the alarm on the clock. One thing that I like about this game is, and I noticed when I was messing around, was they will notice when things are missing, or like if a door is open, rather. So if like if you leave a door open and a guard that's patrolling, and they come back around, they will like, hey, like, why is that door open? That doesn't necessarily mean they'll check it. It probably depends on like how good of a guard they are, maybe. But I like that. I like that they notice that. Because too often in older stealth games, they just completely oblivious to stuff like that, right? They just completely ignore it. Like, ah, these doors are all open and the guy that was here when I was patrolling is gone. Oh, well, who cares? Moving on. That I don't know if they notice. I don't know if they notice other guards being missing.
Emily, I know times are hard.
Whoa,
You're the
pornographic.
ruler of 4 nations, and I won't pretend to understand the pressure you're under. Only you and your mother before you could know what that's like. Whoever's killing off your enemies Ramses is doing so for calculated effect, undermining us. I do know what it's like to be blamed for murders you didn't commit, but trust me, we'll find this crown killer, and they'll pay. Tomorrow is the anniversary of her death. A sad day for sure. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've held on to the throne, and you've done what you thought was right for the people of the Empire. You drained the flooded district, kept the gangs in check, and yesterday we launched a magnificent ship bearing Jessamine's name. You're becoming the sovereign your mother wanted you to be, and I'm proud of you.
So those of you who are watching, I'm curious to find out, have you guys played Dishonored 1? And if so, how did you play? Or did you play multiple times? This is one of the few games, the few recent games that I have played multiple times. I actually have 2 Let's Plays of it. One that's like complete, like, I don't know if I went total ghost, but I tried to not even knock people out when I could. But if I did, I just tried to knock them out. But I tried to go ghost as much as possible. And if you're not familiar, ghost is where, like, basically you don't, there's no sign that you were there. Nobody knocked out, nobody killed, no fighting. You just get in and out. LOL, LOL. Sorry, I do know there's a guy over there. And if I get quiet suddenly, it's because I'm listening. Sound's a very important aspect of this game. Just leaning a little bit here. He's pretty darn close. There he is. Hello. That was a little risky. Damn it, I didn't hear what he said. That was a little risky. Because I did not know if there was somebody else there. But it wasn't as risky because I was pretty sure there wasn't. Because, like I said, I've done this before. So, also, one thing. Oh, shit. I forgot this. There we go. But yeah, because I played it before, I was pretty sure I remembered there wasn't anybody there. But yeah, I'd be curious if you guys had played. Oh, the other Let's Play I did was like just pure murder. Like literally I murdered like everybody that I could find. And honestly, to kill everybody was not only easier, but more fun. Because I feel like a lot of that game was built towards the lethal method, in my opinion. Because like half the abilities and like trinkets and stuff that you got were set up for killing, like grenades, and I think there's like a tripwire of some kind that, you know, killed enemies. So I feel like the game was set up to have you kill them. And if you wanted to go non-lethal, you couldn't use a lot of that stuff, right? Like maybe as a distraction, but otherwise you really couldn't go that route. Your choices and skills and whatnot were very limited, I felt. But I've heard they've done a better job of this. Of course, in this playthrough, it's not going to matter.
With the throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes. The natural order is reasserting itself.
I just wanted to grab this real quick. So this is pretty interesting how this works. So we have clues that we can get just from listening and reading various texts, etc. So it says Ramsey could be locked in a safe room, which contains rations and water, aka if you want to go non-lethal, you could knock him out, lock him in the safe room, and then leave, but he won't die of starvation, which I wish you could eat all the water and rations so that he would starve to death. That would be even more awesome. Secret passageway, we know about that, and there's a new captain that we need to meet. So, okay.
The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
Then very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
All right. So we're actually going to go back upstairs and wait for him to get there. It takes him a little while, I recall. So I'll actually stop recording and pick you guys up once he gets here. All right, buddy.
How does this lock work? Ah, clever. Maybe designed by Sokolov. Emily's ring, the seal of the Empress. All this wealth wasted on the Caldwell girl and her father, a foreigner.
I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague.
I'm only not going after him now because he said some more
Sorry,
interesting
Her
things.
Imperial Majesty had not ignored me at the Butler's change of command ceremony. If she'd bothered to keep her appointments, I might have finally restored the family to its proper station. My idiot father notwithstanding.
All right, let's see what he does
Tenth
here.
of this money could have saved my family, or a little piece of paper with her signature, or a word or two in the right places.
I like that you can peek up. That's really very useful. Like I'm peeking up right now. I can go back down. Now they can still see you by peeking, while peeking. Even though they say that, the game says that you can't, but that's not necessarily true.
But no, I had to save myself. 3 years, turning each man to our cause, one by one, hinting, promising. One slip and the whole thing falls apart. But blood will tell. Ramsey blood.
Yep, it sure will. Piece of shit. You can turn on me, you little bitch.
You entitled bastard.
I'll take that ring. Thank you very much. Apparently it's irradiated. Now I'm super cool. It's not really where you should generally wear a ring. It's not your ring finger, I don't think. Ah, whatever.
Reserves won't help against Delilah. Even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
She could stick that asshole in the safe. Guess we don't know until we try. Come on, get in there. You can make it. Hey, there we go. All right. Oh, you're fine. Oh man, alive. Yeah, you're fine. You're looking great. All right, let's look around here for more stuff. We are going to be going back out and clearing out that safe room area, or the room where we started, by the way. So.
I have a feeling I'll need these.
Ha, nice. Corvo obviously picked this mask up. Oh. Ah, nice. Excellent. I was wondering if you were going to get something to do for zooming in. Crown Killer strikes again.
The Crown
Damn it.
Killer must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah.
Well, yes,
I'll
I
need this.
think that's a fairly safe bet, madam. Fairly safe bet that they're related. I don't think that they just happen to be all this shit going on at the same time. All right, let's read these books, and I'm gonna head back to the main hall room, ballroom, whatever the hell you call it. And since that's a little bit of a run, I'll just cut recording here, and I'll see you guys. See you guys there. All right, let's see what we can find in here. I see one guy leaning over there. I know there's at least two. We saw them talking earlier. See anybody's shadow? Guys wandering off. Hello, how are you? Thanks for your service, asshole. Traitorous scumbag. Into the fire with you, ass.
Look at this place.
Ah, yes. Burn, asshole. Burn. Yes. Emily, feel the power of the dark side. She's like, it is kind of nice, I gotta admit. I wish you could auto, like,
Senseless slaughter.
you're gonna learn to love it. Look, just trust me. I'm trying to get to his back. Oh, screw it. Just burn him with the other heretics. Wow, that guy.
Pay for this. But I need to get away from here.
My biscuits are burning. My biscuits are burning. He's got his butt right in it. Hey, Dad, what's up?
Father, I don't know how, but I'll make this right. I promise.
All right, let's take a quick peek around here.
Her reign is off to a grand start.
Ha. Corvo actually says the exact same thing, I believe. I think he says her reign is off to a grand start. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's just the other side of that. Interesting. All right, and also another thing I'll probably end up cutting out a lot
Their
of.
loyalty to me. Damn the Duke of Serkonos. Damn Delilah.
Now, she's a chatty little thing, isn't she? Which is fine. I like that she's actually got things to say about. She's not like, well, those are my loyal people. They're all dead now, but well, fuck them. No point crying about the dead. Oh, they didn't take this thing with them? That's just wasteful. But, yeah, one thing else I might cut out is when I'm just looking around trying to find stuff, like now. But I'm just using that time now to tell you that I might cut out parts like now.
Barred from the outside.
And I don't think I can, like, climb up on... Whoa. Oh, I think I was like trying to climb on that thing. I wanted to see if I could climb the actual thing. Okay. So let me head back, and we're going to wrap up this mission here. All right, let's see if there's anything of interest in this side room. That or she'll say something interesting. So I have learned that if the item that you're highlighting is something that she's not going to keep, like sell it later or whatnot, it'll actually say carry. So you can like throw that shit to make noise, which I'm sure will probably be abusing a hell of a lot. Letter from Wyman. Cat eye! Drawing of a kitty cat.
Old Samuel made this. I'm glad he didn't live to see me driven out of Dunwall Tower.
Yeah, in one version of my playthrough, I kinda killed him at the very end and he got eaten by fish. Though to be fair, he did mouth off to Corvo.
Emily, my daughter, I know that one day you'll be grown up, and I wonder what you'll remember of these years. Will you recall your time as a child with fondness? Or were there too many caretakers, formal dinners and lessons about boring old history? Maybe the precious hours we spent together will shine brighter. Time captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo, who was always close to my heart. I hope the season of rats and plague will be nothing more than a passing shadow on your early memories. A crisis come and past, weathered by your mother and her advisors. You'll sit on the throne someday, and will do well, I hope. It's a tricky life, full of responsibility and peril. It was not your choice to be the daughter of an empress, but I believe you'll rise to the challenge. Stay good-hearted, Emily. Keep drawing and telling stories, and only share your power with those you truly trust.
If only I could talk to my mother one more time.
You could, but I just don't think she's going to answer back, to be fair. Alright, so we're about ready to leave. Make sure the sink
No
works.
time for that now.
What, looking in the mirror? Well, we'll make sure our hair looks good before we go murder the shit out of those who have angered us. Whoa. We flush the toilet or open the portal to another world? Alright, cool. So let's head out. Yes, let us go to Dunwall Streets.
Sokolov made this lock.
We doing a fist bump to the door. That's nice. Not sure quite how I'm going to split these videos up, but we'll figure her out. But I do know this video is about to come to a close. We come outside and she says whatever it is that she needs to say.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Okay, so we're going to wrap it up there. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you thought in the description below the video. Make sure to subscribe if you like what you see, and I will see you next time.